Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Evans with you again. Talking to you about my second book, Inspirational Presence, The Art of Transformational Leadership. I'm going to talk about one aspect of this book in a little bit more detail than is often talked about unless you're working with me privately. And that is the aspect of being the emotional leader in a room or in a group of people. Now, most people will tell you that the person in a group who's in charge is the person with the authority, when in fact, it's actually something altogether different. So let me ask you a question. Think about this. Have you ever been in a group that was negative, complaining, venting, going someplace that might be described as dysfunctional? I think we've all been there, and we've sat through those groups or those teams and cases where it was a very painful experience to be there. Now, my question to you though, when this ensued, did you try and get out? Did you check out and wait it out? Did you try and redirect the conversation to somewhere else? Did you get mad and argue? Or did you just get mad? Or did you join in? Did you fall right into the pattern and find yourself at the end of it saying, wow, I can't believe I said some of those things that I said, and where were they coming from, and why did I go there? Well, the question at the end of that is, how did it work? Did you feel satisfied with what happened there? And if you were in that group again, would you want to go through the same experience? Or would you rather be able to say that you could do something about it, that you could actually influence the group to go into a positive area? Now, what if I told you that it's possible to get any group to move exactly where you would like to if you were to prepare yourself in certain ways? Well, that's what I want to talk about, that we cover in Inspirational Presence. So here's what happens. Our bodies have a system called the limbic system that's a complex network made up of our heart, a neural network, our endocrine system, our hormones, and our brain that controls basically how we respond to certain situations. And it significantly influences the way we think. While it has a strong impact on our emotional state also impacts the way that we perceive the world. Now, we literally see, hear, smell, taste, all of the things around us differently when we're in a place of fear than when we're in a place of trust. The world sounds different and looks different. Now, the other thing about it, this driven by the limbic system, is that this system is what we call open loop. That means that it takes input from outside, which can be the people around it, and is the people around you. So while your limbic system is actually running as a little radio transmitter, it's also a receiver that's going in and picking up the waves that people feel around you. They play on those. Now, if you take some simple steps to regulate your own limbic system and to learn how you operate, how you work when you're emotional, and how you can shift your emotions to be in particular positive states, you can control your own state and become a powerful transmitter for the people around you. Given that, you can literally lead the emotion in a room. Now, it is something that you have to practice, and you have to learn the techniques to do this. However, they're simple and they're easy to learn, and anyone is born with the innate ability to do this. So I'm not asking anyone to do something they can't do. All you have to do is become aware and begin to use it. Now, you can learn some of these techniques in our book, Inspirational Presence, which is available now for pre-order at inspirationalpresencebook.com/pre-order. The URL is at the bottom of the screen. So take a moment, go to the site, sign up, and you'll receive a number of very valuable bonuses to go along with the book at the time. So I look forward to hearing from you and how things go when you're beginning to learn these techniques.